Friday Football Focus reporter Dave Alley left this week's heat wave on the Central Coast for even more hot weather, Tempe, Arizona. That's where Cal Poly football is as they prepare for a huge game for the Mustangs program as they will square off against Arizona State.
Thanks, Mike. We are here in Tempe where history will be made tomorrow inside Sun Devil Stadium behind me by the Cal Poly football team as the Mustangs play their first ever game against a Pac-12 opponent. In 105-degree heat, the Mustangs finalized their preparations for the Sun Devils, a team a cut above their typical competition.
They are a different beast. I mean, they're picked to win the South, the Pac-12 South, and the Pac-12 South being equal to the SEC. So we understand who we are.
Which is one of the top teams in the FCS, giving them confidence, especially given the hard work the players say everyone has put in.
We prepare for every game to win. No one plays football to lose the game, so that's what we did every single week, day in, day out. We're going to prepare to win.
While playing Arizona State presents a difficult enough challenge, so too might the excessive heat, with temperatures expected to be around 100 degrees around the 8 p.m. kickoff.
In St. Louis, it's been close to 90 degrees for the past 3 to 4 days, so we're not focused on that. We're really just focused on what we got to do on Saturday.
Adding to the unique experience will be a brand new look for the team, white helmets, a first in program history.
We were really excited about if we were able to get new helmets. We didn't know that it was going to be white, so Coach Washington really surprised us with that, and that's something that we're really grateful for.
So it should be a tremendous challenge for Cal Poly tomorrow, but for the players, fans, and everyone else at the university, what an amazing opportunity to showcase Cal Poly. But no matter what happens, it should be a lot of fun. Reporting in Tempe, Arizona, Dave Alley. Back to you, Mike.
Thanks, Dave. Enjoy the game. Stay cool. The Rigetti Warriors need a pick-me-up game. They got blown out in their big rivalry contest last week. The St. Joseph Warriors would love to get that bad taste out of their mouth and announce their first win of the year. Wouldn't be easy, though. Rigetti at Simi Valley. ASU Cronkite Sports Bureau also at the game. Thank you for the highlights, guys. Early on, Tanner Darling to Sam Lancelotti. 22 yards for the touchdown, and then Simi Valley back into the end zone. Alex Olarte, 14-0 Pioneers. And the Pioneer mascot saying, watch me now, watch me now. Doing a little whip, huh? Rigetti, 32-yard pass. Greg Lewis to DeAndre Thomas. First play of the second quarter.
What do you know about the whip?
No, seriously, right? I should have you do these highlights.
No.
Greg Lewis, 2-yard TD, 14-6. 2 plays. That's when it's not cool. When I know about something, it's not cool anymore. The PAT is blocked, so it remains 14-6. Now, Simi Valley going to score their third touchdown of this game, and it's Olarte. 4-yard TD run, 21-6. Simi Valley and the student body loving the Pioneer score, but here comes Rigetti. Greg Lewis to their star running back who can obviously catch the ball as well. Nice throw, DeAndre Thomas. That's touchdown, 21-13, but this is a backbreaker for Rigetti. Darling to Sam Lancelotti. See you later. Catch and carry, works for 96 yards and a touchdown. Can't recover from that. Simi Valley outlasts Rigetti 42-27. Rigetti is at Santa Maria next Friday.
Well, St. Bonaventure with the big-time challenge tonight as the Serifs played host to a Redlands East Valley team that was ranked 12th in the state by Max Preps. Out to Ventura College where the Serifs playing their third straight home game of the season. We get right to it. Third and 5 from the 10-yard line. Darius Vines gets flushed from the pocket and picks up the first down. Now that sets up this from the 2. It's Santoya with the touchdown. Serifs score first. And we fast forward to the second quarter. Darius Vines has all the time in the world to find Moy DeProsa. Now across the middle he would go. He would finish the play for a touchdown. St. Bonaventure would go up 35-7. Now Redlands making a comeback. It's now 35-20. Santoya with the ball again. He finds a huge hole and he is off to the races. No one's going to catch him. 74 yards for the touchdown. St. Bonaventure up 42-20. Then on 3rd and 3 from their own 12, Vines with the play action. He keeps this one himself and he drags a few Wildcats with him on his way to the end zone to put a bow on this game. It was a great win for the Serifs. They will go on to win big 63-34. St. Bonaventure's first road game is a big trip indeed. Next Friday is a play at La Quintina in the Palm Springs area. Now, two teams heading in different directions, meeting in Santa Barbara tonight as San Marcos hosts Pacifica of Oxnard. And Friday Football Focus reporter Trevor Staffel is always going in the right direction, and he was at the game tonight. Trevor, tell us all about it.
Well, you're right about the two teams going in different directions. Pacifica has been lighting up the scoreboard. They're scoring on anybody and everybody, which is the last thing San Marcos needs to see. The 2-0 Tritons are averaging 40 points a game, which is a concern to the Royals, who are surrendering over 60 points in back-to-back losses.
Pacifica came into tonight on a mission. That mission, score touchdowns. First possession, 1st and 5 from the 5. Torrey Davis gets the score, and get used to hearing his name as he had himself a night. After a 4-and-out by San Marcos, Pacifica with the ball. Taj Aaron throws it up to the big man, Daniel Moraga. Good defense, but a better catch. The Royals were undersized and overmatched in this one. Tritons up 14-0. Things went from bad to worse for San Marcos. Christian Ayala with the punt block, and Pacifica is going to go right back to Torrey Davis, his second of the night. Next possession for Pacifica. Hey, get out of the way, ref. Trust me when I say Torrey Davis gets touchdown number 3 on the night. Ensuing kickoff goes off the hands of Brian Tepeke, and Pacifica recovers. Taj Aaron wants some of what Davis is getting, so he keeps it himself. Quarterback keeper, Tritons go up 34-0, and we're still in the first half. The Royals not able to get anything going on offense and are forced to punt, and they kicked it to the wrong guy. Malik Williams reverses the field, gets some huge blocks on the edge, and he goes streaking up the sideline for the 52-yard punt return, 42-0 Pacifica. I sound like a broken record here, but hey, it's Torrey Davis again. This kid's on fire, working the end zone like a part-time job, his 4th of the night. And then next possession for Pacifica, time to get the backup some work, Adrian Brazza. They call this guy Tut. He shows the Royals how to score like a king. Pacifica would head into halftime up 56-0 before going on to win by an overwhelming fashion, 63-0.
Pacifica will put their undefeated record on the line next week at home against a solid Calabasas team, while San Marcos will go for their first victory as they host Hueneme. Live in the studio, Trevor Staffel, back to you guys.
All right, T. Staffel batting 1,000 this year. 3 shows, 3 solid reports. Well, San Marcos is having a tough one right now, but should be a good one next week against Hueneme. Anthony Lineball will keep his group cohesive.
Yeah.
It's only 3 games in, right?
Early season still. Well, when we come back, there was a good matchup in Ventura County. The Real Mesa Spartans going to Ventura to tangle with the Cougars. Got those highlights coming up next.